Hey, what's up guys? It's Artbook Addiction here, and we're here with a new art book review. So today, we're going to be looking at Hiroshige by Adelaide Shlomes. Shlomes, I like that name. Shlomes. So this is another Taschen book about an ancient Japanese artist, right? Similar to my Hokusai art book review, right? And I don't really know much about Hiroshige, right? Just like in the previous video, right? But I'm willing to, take a look at this book and just, figure out like what made his art so great, I was skimming through it, and there's a lot of emphasis on like color and like multiple figure, right? But on the whole, I don't really know much about Hiroshige, right? But some of his works like that popped out. I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that before, right? And it's just another jump into feudal Japan, right? Or I don't know, like old Japan, right? And I think it'll be fun, right? So yeah, that's basically it. Before we start the video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my prints and my Patreon if you want to support the channel. Leave a like, and with that, let's get into this. Alright, so as always, let us take a look at the cover art, right? Because we don't know if they are going to repeat it, which sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You can see that he works with Sumi ink, right? As most Japanese artists did at the time. But you got these nice, beautiful colors right here. That's really, really nice. Got these nice like little stipples too. And you know what? Like honestly, they shouldn't have put the waves as the front cover, right? Because the Hokusai art book has waves as well, right? So it's like, and then like they're both, their name starts with an H. So I mean, so like there's easily confusion with the two, right? But it's still a good cover, right? But like I said, I would think that there would be confusion, especially with people who aren't too familiar with it, So yeah, I think they should have put another piece in front, because that would have differentiated their work a bit. All right. So we have this nice yellow in cover. Okay. Oh, we got this little bird right here. That's really nice. I like this bird. It's like a falcon. Too bad it's like tiny. Yeah. Yeah, so these are those old Japanese prints. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Master of Japanese ukiyo-e woodblock prints. Right, there you go. You can see this little piece right here. They got this this nice landscape right here, very beautiful. Right, got a couple Japanese people walking around with the hats. That's great. Yeah, so I was thinking like this is probably like the 1800s, right? Because this is when the Japanese prints were getting big, right? Cool little fact. Van Gogh, right, back in the 1800s, would collect a lot of these Japanese prints because he found them very beautiful, right? And I mean, look at that, dude. Come on, that's gorgeous. You know what I mean? And like, I love the shapes they got going on right here. It's really beautiful stuff, and it feels so simple. You know what I mean? To me, it's very important. You know what I mean? For things to have like a simplicity to them, while also being complex, right? And this is gorgeous, dude. Like I would hang this on my wall. You know what I mean? I see what Van Gogh was going for. Right? He was an early weeb, right? Oh, look at that. We got some people in the rain right here, and they're all like scrambling. Oh shit, dude. Like when it like rains lightly, right? And you're like, oh, okay, you know, it's not raining too bad, and then just out of nowhere, like, the rain starts getting at you, and you're like, oh shit, dude, I gotta get out of here, dude, right? Before I get soaked. Yeah. Look at these prints, dude. This has so much charm to it. I love the, like, the little bit of Japanese text right here, you know? That's gorgeous. It's funny because nowadays, you know, especially with like anime, they have like the English print, you know what I mean, for like for the like a light novel, you know, it's like, oh, my best friend was, you know, transported into another world, dude, you know, or some shit like that, right? And it's like, it's all in English, right? Because they find that cool. But what's really cool is having the Japanese text, at least for us, you know, the Westerners, right? Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Sudden shower over Ohashi Bridge near Atake. Right. Mount Fuji and Mount Ashitaka viewed from Hara Station. Okay. So, as always, I won't be reading the text. I'll just be looking at these images, right? If you guys want to read it, you could either pause or, you know, buy the book by yourself, right? Which, because like I don't think reading from here is probably a good idea. It ain't the best. There you go. Yeah, and I encourage you to experience the book for yourselves, right? Because each book is its own experience. Let's see. See, this is what I like. This is what I like from this guy. Multifigure, right? Like, you know, you could feel the life going through the piece, right? And, you know, I like his colors. I like his, like, you know, he has, like, the flat, you know, mosaic kind of look, right? But it's, like, it's flat, but there's a lot of colors going on, and they're all balanced out, right? Which makes it work really well. It makes it feel like, almost like a pattern, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you guys hear wind, it's because it's really windy right now. And, there's a lot of shit flying around in the background. Alright. The Nihonbashi Bridge at daybreak. Okay. Nihonbashi. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that one's good. I like that. This one's really cool too. Like how they got like they got like the fat bellies, you know, and like a little bit of butt, you know, because, you know, butts are funny, dude. There you go. The Yodo River. Okay. From series Famous Views of Kyoto. There you go. Yeah. I remember like reading that, like, you know, these books of Japanese prints and shit like that. They were very they were held in very high regard in like Europe, right? And, you know, especially during this time, because like during the 1800s there was like a lot more there was a lot more want to travel and like see other cultures, right? That's when, you know, a French king who fell in love with porcelain, right? Chinese porcelain. He loved it so much that he was like, I need to find, like, and the Chinese wouldn't like give him like an artist who would do work for him, right? Because it was a highly guarded secret, right? How to create porcelain. But he basically he basically hired an alchemist and like put him and was like, listen, dude, you're not free until you figure out porcelain. And they did, right? And then that's why you get to see things from like the Rococo, where there's a huge emphasis on European porcelain, right? And it's just really cool. You know, it's just really cool that time period was so about travel and like learning about other cultures and like the fascination with other cultures, right? And in these you know, the Hokusai and the Hiroshige prints really help push that, right? Look at this. This is cute, dude. Is it super windy and this guy's like, no, oh no, you know? That's hilarious. You know, it's funny, I could totally see like an anime in this style, you know what I mean? In this old style. This is really cool. I love his expression, dude. Oh no, dude, no. Oh. My hat. Yeah, this is great. Here we go. Let's see. Mount Fuji and Mount Ashigara viewed from Numuzazu Station in clearing weather following a snowfall. Okay. Okay. So we got Kyoto, the Great Sanjo Bridge. Okay. So we got a big old bridge right here. You can see that we got some. We got people just you know doing a lot of trade right here. I guess this is like a big highway almost, like a bridge at least. That's really cool. I wonder if these bridges are still up. Probably not. But yeah, this must have been a really long bridge because this is like the entire landscape right there. This is really nice. I like the horizontalness of this composition, and the colors are really nice too. Yeah, I like that one. It's got a good energy to it. Let's see, wintry desolation near Hamamatsu Station. Okay. All right. So I'm guessing, you know, it's winter, it's cold, right? And they're all gathered by the campfire. This guy, he's like drying his butt or something, you know? He's like, oh, my ass, dude, you know? My ass is a little wet, you gotta dry it up a bit, and I'm like, yeah. The ass does get moist, you know, so sometimes you just gotta dry it up, you know what I mean? Let's see. Marico Station, okay. Marico Station. Maricone Station. Oh, I said it, dude. Let's see. Yeah, so this is just a little. Just a little cute scene, right? Of like an old woman feeding some Japanese guys, right? I like how it's like almost like from like the rooftop right here, you know, like as if like Hiroshige was like standing on the rooftop, like looking down, like you know, like fucking Batman or something, you know? Yeah. Look, they got hats right here. Look at this. It's really cute, dude. Say what you want, dude. It's a very appealing style, you know? Honestly, I think I might like his work more than Hokusai. Otsu Station. Ooh, Otsu. That's the name of a character I know. Let's see. Right here. Oh, this is a little print station right here too. And they're looking and they're like, "Hey, I want to buy it, dude." You know? Damn. Yeah. I wish that was true like nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, a print? I'll buy it. You know, like no. They don't do that now, dude. Yeah. When I go selling, dude, it really depends on the place, but like sometimes like it's really bad, you know, and like I don't know, man. Like people just don't value art as much as like before, you know? Cuz like back then they're like, "Oh, dude, an image, dude? Like, dude, that's crazy." You know? Now it's like, "Oh, an image, dude? Whatever, dude." You know, that's not an electronic, you know? And I'm just like, I don't know, dude. I wish people were more into getting prints, right? But I think only like other artists care about that. You know what I mean? At this point. Dangerous place on the Satur Pass near Yui Station. Okay. You see right here that this path is like right on the edge of this cliff. I like the colors a lot. You know, like a lot of the ones that I really like are tiny, and I hate that. You know, because this one's really cool, and I like the colors a lot. Damn. Let's see. Nocturnal journey in the mountains near Hakone. Huh. So that must be over here, right? Because this one doesn't feel like nighttime. This one feels a little bit more like nighttime. Yeah, because you can see the guys with the fire. Oh, it's like the other one. Here we go. Yui Station. Okay. This is Yui Station, I believe. It's cool that they had all these like little stations, you know, be like, you know, as you travel. You know what I mean? Let's see. The Sanjo Ohashi Bridge in Kyoto. Okay, so we got another bridge, right? Yeah, this guy loves bridges, dude. But I can see why. Because there's always people traveling, you know. It's an interesting point, you know, and it has like a bigger context, you know, like oh, there's a lot of people coming in, going out, you know, there's a lot of trade, you know what I mean? So it has a lot more implication. Look at these pink clouds. That's awesome, dude. Wow, I like how it almost looks like just like a piece that's just like photoshopped out. You just take it out. Whoop. Okay. Sorry, it's the wind has been going crazy, and my allergies have also been going crazy. So I'm gonna be sniffling, dude. The Sanjo Ohashi Bridge in Kyoto and the bank of Kamogawa River with a restaurant at level of Shiho Street. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the one with the restaurants. You can see the restaurants over there, right? And then this one's just the bridge, like a close-up. I don't know, dude. There's like a charm to this. There's a real charm to these prints, dude. You know. Now I kind of want to get one. You know, just hang it up. And, you know, like find my favorite print from Hiroshige. Post it up on the wall. Be like a Van Gogh, dude. You know. I don't want to be like Van Gogh, dude. But I still want to paint. I want to print, but I don't want to be like Van Gogh, dude. Screw that, dude. You know. I like my ear. Yeah. You know what? I actually know the story about why Vincent cut off his ear. Right? People were like, "Oh, dude, it's because he was schizophrenic, dude." And it's like no, it's like he and this other artist were like the other artist. He was like a real ladies' man, right? And there was this girl that Van Gogh was like sweet after, right? But the other guy took her from him, right? And he went like crazy, and then he cut off his ear and like presented it to her, right? And basically the context of that, okay, was like in Spain, like what you do for bullfighting, right? After you beat the bull, right, you like cut off its ear, and then like you present that to like the prettiest woman or some shit, right? And so like in Vince's mind, like, you know, he was the bull, and like the other artist, Gauguin, there you go, Gauguin was like the bullfighter, right? And he lost, right? And so like, you know, Van Gogh as the bull cut off his ear, right, and like, you know, presented it like saying like, hey dude, I am the bull that lost, okay, and you are the prettiest woman, so here's the ear, right, that Gauguin is presenting you, you know, because he was, you know, in a fit of mad jealousy, right? And yeah, dude, that's why, right? It wasn't like, oh dude, like, because like you got all those elements require someone who's like, you know, of like reasonable intelligence, you know what I mean? Not just like, oh, you know, like, yes, it's still a crazy thing to do, but there's context to it, you know what I mean? There's context to it. There's other aspects to it. Oh, he's just crazy. It's like, no, there's more to it, you know? Anyway, back to this. So, oh, this one's really nice. Again, a really nice one that's small, right? I guess they just don't like blue, you know? They're like, hey, anything blue, I'm just gonna make it small. You know, anything with like a good big blue area, I'm just gonna make it small, dude. You know? That's really sad. Yeah. Honestly, I wish there was less text and more images. But yeah, that's how it be sometimes, right? You see a lot of people like running from the rain, you know? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, this one. You know, I feel like I feel like a lot of I feel like a lot of games, you know, and like just how people think of that time in Japan, like the Edo period. I think they look at these illustrations and that's how they know, right? Because there's no real pictures, right? But you always see people, you know, like this, where they're like pantsless, you know, they have like the weird underwear thing, you know. And most of the interpretation comes from like these kinds of illustrations, because like I don't know, like I don't think there's many like pictures of that time, you know what I mean? I don't know. Here we go. The Chofutama River in the province of Musashi. Ooh, Musashi. Ooh, it's the rice fields. Okay. No, is it the rice fields? No, they're just washing shit. Okay, it's not the rice fields. Because for a second there, I thought that they're pounding the rice, you know. But no, they're just cleaning their clothes. All right, that's a nice one. I like that. There we go. Ooh, this one's cute. Yeah, again with the white, red, and green, you know. Let's see. Crowd at the year-ends market near Kinzuin Temple in Asakusa. Asakusa, yeah. Oh, there's people. Oh, I didn't notice that. Let's see. Crowds at the Kurizen Temple in Asakusa at the occasion of the festivities and the mark of the year's end. Okay. So... So this is the same place. This is the same location, just like different views. You can see this tower is the same one as this one, but like, you know, different part of the view, right? From here, it's like we're like over here, okay? But like in this image, we're like on top of this building. You can see right here, looking this way. So you get like 2 points of view. That's cool. Nice. Sunrise at New Year near Suzaki. Okay, so we got like the rising sun, dude. There it is. It's the land of the rising sun, dude. Here we go. Mount Atago in Chiba. Okay. I don't see a mountain. Hold on. It should be right here, right? I don't see a mountain. Or is this the whole thing like the mountain? You know what I mean? Let's see. Bonfire on New Year's night beneath the enoki tree. Page 70. Oh, okay. Well, that's the next page. Nihonbashi Bridge and Idobashi Bridge. Idobashi... What does bashi mean? Is that bridge? I like this one. I like the pink against like this kind of like greenish, not greenish, like blue, right? Yeah, this is nice. These are all really cool, dude. And like, you know, I can imagine, this is pretty cool too. I can imagine like, you know, back in the 18th century, like you had no other way of like seeing and experiencing Japan, you know? And like, what better way than just to look at their art and be like, oh, okay, like like you get an idea, and like, but not just like you get an idea, but also like a lens through art, right? Where things could be a little bit more emphasized, more fun, like, you know, fantastical, more idealized, right? So it's a cool thing, you know. Let's see, 70s. So this is the foxfires. Okay, so this is when all the kitsune come together, and they got the bonfires, dude. That's awesome. This reminds me a lot of you know, Berserk, the bonfires scene. Yeah, when they're at camp, you know, the campfire of dreams or some shit, or the night of dreams. Let's see, what is this one? Let's see, evening view of Sanya Canal and Matsuchiyama Hill. Okay. Yeah, so he's got a woman just, you know, chilling out, right, at night. Got a little bit of lantern right here. So it looks like she's walking, so she's like following someone off screen. So that's pretty cool. You get this nice, beautiful night sky, dude. That's awesome. Oh, and it's like reflected in the water too. That's beautiful. I like the glow of this river right here. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I really like these ones. This is cool, like these animal ones. A crane at sunrise. This is awesome, dude. This is badass. You got the water element, you got the bird shape right here, and you got the sun in the corner. That's really cool. This frog one's cool too. Look at that. With this this yellow, green, and then like the brown, right? And then like you get like a little bit of the water right here, you know, which looks like a ripple. That's really cool. You got a pair of mandarin ducks on ice. Okay. What the hell's going on right here? Oh, it's when the ducks do the thing where they're like, you know, and they're like scratching themselves. Yeah. That's cool though. I like that they got like 2 different colors. Oh, look at this thing, falcon. Let's see. A cuckoo in summer rain over Isozaki. Okay. Yeah, I like the energy right here. Wah, 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 and then, you know. Nice. Yeah, I like the blue and the blue, yellow, green. Always such a good combo, dude. Always, it feels like spring, you know. It makes things feel alive. All right. Oh shit. So we got let's see. Taira no Kiyomori sees supernatural phenomenon. Yeah, cause I saw this and I thought I saw like an octopus right here, right? But you can see right here we got like skulls, we got bones. You know, this is probably a skull too. You know. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, they got some skeleton like trees and shit. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. I love how this guy's like I don't know what's out there, man. I don't know what's out there, dude. And she's like like, ooh. Look at this dress. Yeah, honestly, dude, it looks like she's like stuffing her hand down her pants, dude. Okay, if I'm honest. Right? She's like, ooh, the gooch. Damn. And he's like, there's spirits out there, man. There's spirits out there. Damn. I see nothing but death. Wow. This is a cool, like, big spread right here. You know? Damn. What is she doing, dude? What is she doing, dude? Is she like, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's move on, dude. Oh, these look like little comics. Yeah, little little funny, little ha-has, you know. Let's see. A ship approaching land in a table on a saucer. Okay, where's that? Let's see. 2 blind messieurs eating kuzu soup and a fox as a Buddhist preacher. Okay. Here you go. Is this the fox as the Buddhist preacher? Yeah. Yeah, because this is Buddha right here. Yeah. And then this guy, he's blind. Or these are the blind guys. This guy fell, and I guess this guy got his, like, his skirt lifted up. You know, he's like, ah, no. Let's see. A boy paints the eyebrows of a dreaming bookkeeper. Schoolboys scare their teacher. Okay. Yeah, so I guess he's working, and they're like, "Wah!" You're like, oh, what? No. And this one's like painting the eyebrows on, right? Why is this over here? Right? And then the image is here. I don't... Whatever, dude. Layout shit, right? Oh, we got like a big, massive battle, right? And shit, the wind's going nuts right now. Let's see. The war between the mochi rice cake and the sake rice wine. Damn, dude. So we got mochis over here fighting the sake out there, dude. Damn, dude, this is a war. This is like Coke versus Pepsi, dude. The great galactic Pepsi and Coke war, dude. Which divided the universe. Damn. But don't you guys know? You were both born of rice, you fools. You were all sons and daughters of rice. And you kill each other, you fools. You're supposed to work with each other. You can eat mochi and drink sake. No. Rice can be only made into one of these objects, dude. Into one of these precious materials, dude. Wow. Look at all these figures, dude. Look how much fun this must have been, you know? Wow. This is cool. Here you go. Oh, this one seems very Hokusai. Musashino Plain. Okay. Yeah, just very simple, you know. Some grass and Fujisan, right? The Yamabushi Gorge in the province of Mimasaka. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is like fucking heavy winds. Hey, like right now. There's heavy winds, and they're like, oh shit, dude. Oh, this guy lost his hat. No. Oh. Damn. You're like, no, my favorite hat. Oh. It's going straight for the river too, so I don't know. He ain't getting it back, man. Maybe this guy can fish it out for him, but I doubt it, dude. I doubt it. Wow. Man, this whole image is just yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's some wind right there, dude. Whoa. Mountain and the river on the Kiso. Yeah, so we got this big white mountain right here, just all covered in snow. That's really cool. Wow, look at that. Dude. So expansive, dude. You know, it kind of it takes you there, you know? You're like dude, these mountains, dude, you know? Whoa. That's awesome. I'll tell you, man, if you were in the 18th century, dude, this is the only way to experience Japan, dude. You know, outside of just traveling there straight up. Here you go. Hiroshige and Japanese and European Japanism. Okay. Oh, here's a Van Gogh right here, dude. Japanasari flowering plum tree. Japanasari. Yeah, dude. I told you, dude. I told you. Okay, Van Gogh, huge weeb. All right. A lot of you know, it's funny. A lot of a lot of famous artists from back then were huge weebs, dude. Plum Park in Kamido. So you can see the original right here, and you can see the Van Gogh's like interpretation of it, right? And you know, honestly, I kind of like Van Gogh's more, right? Because they got all you could see the trees a little bit better. You know, the trees are a little bit like they look a little dead right here. They're more of a gradation, you know. But this one, he's like, no, dude, I want all the trees, dude. You know, that's awesome, dude. I told you, because of the prints, they spread to all of Europe, dude. Here we go, another, dude. You see what I'm saying, dude? You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Great firework display near Ryoko Goku Bridge. Okay. Ryokoku. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bridge, dude. This beautiful spread right here. And you can see right here, James Abbott McNeil Whistler. Okay. Oil and panel. Alright. We got this big piece with the geisha, right? But as you can see, she is she's a wit, you know. And you can see her features are much more European, you know, because like back then, a lot of people didn't really know how to draw, at least in like, you know, European places, they didn't really know how to draw Asian women, right? And like those distinctive features, right? Because you know they don't have like Asian women lying around, right? Here you go. Nocturne in black and gold. The falling rocket. Again, you can see the inspiration that some of these artists took from it, from the Japanese. See, that's so cool, dude. Combining East and West, right? That's always been a really great tradition, you know, of artists, right? That like they do even now, you know. Let's see. Edward Manet. Okay. Let's see. His flat style of painting earned Manet a deal of criticism, but he has defended by his friend Emile Zola in 1866 article which praised his Japanism. In Manet's portrait of Zola, his article is lying on the desk, while on the wall on the background hangs a Japanese woodblock print. On the left, a gilt screen projects onto the picture. These props show Manet have been an enthusiastic collector of Japanese art. You see, even Manet, dude, okay? And you could see the inspiration right here, right? The multi-figure, right? The use of, like, you know, flatter colors, right, to complement each other, right? But you could tell there's the distinction of the more European style, right? Even right here, dude. You can see all these cool Japanese prints in his studio, dude. That's so cool, dude. I told you, dude. I love how it's like only now at the end of the book that, like, you know, we're starting to see these things. Yeah. Music in the Toulouse Garden. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. The Nikonjaya Tea House by the Hachiman Shrine in Fukagawa. Okay. Yeah, oh, we got this, like, this tree right here, and I guess, they're just, you know, it's like a little trade area, maybe a little restaurant area. Okay. The urban bourgeoisie developed a taste for good food and selected regional or seasonal specialties and were well informed about the classiest restaurants and tea houses. Yes, I'm telling you, man, this is the place to go, man. You know, and we grow our whatever trees right here, dude. Okay, fresh, so you can enjoy it. Only the classiest, okay? Only the classiest of the Japanese go there, dude. Let's see. Claude, okay, Monet, the water lily pond. Okay, we've seen this. We know this, right? This is the famous one, right? Actually, this is not the famous one. This is one of them, right? This is not the famous one. Has like more of like a purple, you know. But this is just one of them, right? Sorry, my allergies, dude. Let's see. Japanischer Formen shots. Japanischer Formen shots. Okay. Yeah, so you could see that they had the Japanese prints, you know, in German too, right? So like these prints went all over Europe, dude. Went all over. This is nice. I just wanted to comment. This is a good one. I like this. But yeah, these prints went all over the world, and like because of that, it spread the culture of Japan, right? And like it's like, oh, okay, that's what they're about. You know what I mean, right? And inspired other artists. So like, in a way, like you know, because like I learned a lot from the French Impressionists, right? And like they also like took from the Japanese, right? So like in a way that I learned also from the Japanese. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a link, right? It's like this cool artist link that like you don't even know where it comes from. You know, like because artists get inspiration from so many different things. So it's like it's so cool to see how, you know, Eastern affects Western and Western affects Eastern. You know, like you always see that interplay throughout time, right? Because people just appreciate art on a world scale. You know what I mean? And here we go. Here's Hiroshige, right? Just sitting here looking, you know, what do you call it? He's unbothered, moisturized, okay. What is it called? Staying in his lane, dude, right? Flourishing. All right, look at him, dude. He's looking fine, dude. Whatever that meme is, you know, with Brandon Fraser. Okay, he's Brandon Frasering right now, dude. Okay, look at this man. You think he hasn't had shit figured out? You know, look at him. Wow. Waning moon. This is nice. Yeah. Oh, I like the verticalness of this composition. I think it's like some kind of bridge, right? But yeah, we're getting near the end, right? We just gotta. Oh, we still have a lot of images. Dude, this one is super cool. Oh, dude, I would want a print of this one right here. Gorge in the snow. That's awesome, dude. Dude, I should get some Japanese prints, man. Let's see. The rain, i.e. the tears of the courtesan Tora at Oiso Station. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's like the reign of the goddess or some shit, yeah. Nice. Let's see. Wakan Nora Bay in der Province Key. Okay. Alright. View of Nihonbashi Street. Okay, this is one, you know, the big street, right, with all the trade. Wow, look at that. I like this blue one. Yeah, I love it when they have like a lot of blue. What is this? Standard formats of Japanese prints. Okay, so we have 20 by 15 inch, basically. So like 21 by 15. Okay. That's a strange size, but there you go. And that's it, guys. There you go. That was the art of Hokusai. No. Wow. Hiroshige. Wow, what a time to fuck up, right? But that's okay. I'm gonna leave it in. This was the art of Hiroshige, right? What a wonderful artist, dude. Okay. And you know, to be honest, I think I like his work more than Hokusai, who is arguably more famous, right? But yeah, dude, this was a really great little book. Okay. Let's flip this over and enter the review portion, right? Show you the side and flip. Alright guys, let us enter the review portion for Hiroshige by Adelaide Schlom's Attachment book, right? So, just like the Hokusai book previously, this book is pretty good, man, and it's got a lot of info. You know, you get to experience, you know, a different time, dude, a different era of art. You know what I mean? And it really gives you an idea of like what Japan was like back then. You know what I mean? And and what I like about Hiroshige over Hokusai is that he does a lot more figure stuff, right? So there's a lot more, you know, there's more people. It's more, you know what I mean? Like I like that. I like that aspect about it. You know what I mean? And doing multi-figure, that's not easy. So doing like all these different figures, it's very interesting to see. You know what I mean? And seeing how you know the Japanese work, you know, eventually influenced, you know, a lot of the European art, is, you know, just such a cool thing to learn. And like, you know, as a, you know, art history aspect, it's very fulfilling. You know what I mean? And cool to see like how the East and West experience each other, right? This book is about $16, right? And I would say that is a fine price, dude. A fine price for a book of this length and this size, right? You could get so many worse deals, right? And so just having these, you know, I would recommend that you pick up both books, right? You know, $32, that's like whatever. You know what I mean? That's not gonna hurt you, right? You get Hokusai and Hiroshige, and you got like a whole like experience of like those old Japanese prints, and it's so cool, dude. It's so cool, right? Because you know how Japan is. They're not really about spreading their shit in the world. So during this time, being able to show off the artwork of Japan and having it influence others, it's just such a cool little thing. You know what I mean? And by buying this book, you can experience that. You know, and like there's all this you know text that I didn't read. You know, so there's probably even more information that makes it even more cool, right? I had a really good time with this book. You know, Hiroshige, good stuff, man. Right? I want to find some Japanese prints up and hang it up on my wall, right? At this point, and I hope you guys do too, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this art book. Please, if you enjoyed it, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Please check out my prints and Patreon if you want to support the channel. Ring that bell for notification. Leave a comment. Tell me how you guys feel about Hiroshige's work, right? You like Hiroshige more, or you like Hokusai more, right? You know, check out my other Hokusai book review if you want to see his work, right? All that bullshit. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.